What is up, everyone? My name is Cody and I've got another video for you guys today. This video might look a little bit weird because I've got my phone flipped around. I can't really see what I look like. So hopefully I'm in the video frame. I decided to do a front-facing video, or the backside camera, because the quality is a lot better, and I just decided to record with my phone because it's a lot quicker. But you guys have been asking for a new setup video because it's changed quite a bit. So I decided to make a new setup video, and that's what this is. This one's going to be probably a lot quicker than the old one because I just am going to run through all the setups really quick. My room's a little bit messier than last time. I'm not really putting too much effort into cleaning it this time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right back into it, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and I will get back to you guys. I will do my best to explain everything. I know I'm not going to have everything right at the top of my memory, but it'll be in the description if it's not in the video. So, yep, here we go. Alright, so let's go back to the doorway, kind of skip past this. So, here's my door. As you guys see, my room is all freaking green. I would show you guys, I've got a bar right outside my room with a fridge. When you guys see me go get a Mountain Dew, that's where I go. But it is trashed out here. I kind of just threw everything out here that was not meant to be in my room. So yeah, right here, go in the doorway. Right here, this isn't supposed to be here. This is a poster that I got, a frame that I got with my newspaper ad on it. That's gonna be hung right up here on the wall, but that's not done yet. Right here is my old iMac. You guys saw in the old video, 27-inch iMac. i7 3.5 gigahertz processor. It's a really good computer, but it's just I'm not a fan of the Macs anymore. I need to get a PC. But, I mean, I already have a PC, and I don't use the Mac anymore. There I've kind of got my shoes, my new Janowski's right there. I should have brought all my shoes down, but they're upstairs still, up by the door. So, looking to the right, here's my little bedside stand. Not my bedside stand, my TV stand, rather. It's kind of all over the place. I'm watching SpongeBob. This is usually what's on my TV, honestly, because by the time I'm watching TV, it's usually nighttime, and then Nick and Night's on. So, usually just leave it on, turn all the volume down so it doesn't get picked up on my microphone. But yeah, there's that. Got a huge fire extinguisher. That's not here for fires. I was using it to weigh something down to measure it back up to try to flatten a surface. So yeah, there's that. Got an extra Xbox right there. Gamma Lab shaker thingamabobber. Got my 360 SCUF controller. And that's pretty much about it right there. I got a bunch of dirty clothes right there. Got my legendary cape. Got an ASTRO speaker tag. For whatever reason, this is magnetic right here. It's like metal under here. So I don't know. That's been sitting there for years now. I put a lot of boxes up there. Xbox One box, ASTRO boxes, camera boxes, all that stuff. Right here, I've kind of got my mom laid out this Cody thing for my graduation. A bunch of people wrote their names. I just kind of leave it up there for memory reasons. Pretty nice. Here's all my clothes. All just kind of stacked up there. Another Xbox up there, football cards, all that fun stuff. I don't mess with any of that, so don't ask me about my football card collection because I have no clue. I got all my clothes in here, drawers. Got my underwears right there, jeans, all that fun stuff. Yeah, there's all my shirts. Then there's my alarm clock. I got my cameras over here charging, also connected to the computer. Right here is my computer. I'll have all the specs in the description. I'm not going to try to say them all out, but it's pretty much the PC equivalent of the Mac right there. But I got it for around $600. I got it extremely cheap. It's like a $1,400, $1,500 computer a couple years ago, and I got it on a sale because it was one of my friends. He built it, and he no longer needed it, so that's why I got that. I got a heater under there for my feet when I stream in the morning. I got another heater right there that boxes me in when I sit down. But yeah, this is my bed that takes up over half of the width of my room. But you know, you gotta have a big bed, right? And then you guys always ask me about my green screen. Right here is my green screen. I know you're probably like, what? How is that a green screen? But yeah, that is my green screen right there. It's a green brick wall, and all you got to do is make sure it stays clean, doesn't get any black marks on it or anything like that. And then here is the green blanket that matches the wall. They pretty much match, so I can use that for the floating head video. But yeah, like I said, heater blocks me in. Let's go ahead and go right around the heater, and hang on, let me close out. I'm on Shady's stream right now. Let me close that out. But yeah, I've got the double monitors here, the BenQ RL2455HMs. I got the second one here from Kid TV. He came in extremely clutch and said, "Yo, you need another monitor," and he sent me that extra monitor. I can't thank him enough for that. The lighting isn't very good over here. Maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't turn this light on, so I'll just back up a little bit. Yeah, two BenQs right there. That's all I've got for monitor-wise. I want to get a third one, but I just don't have the desk space for it yet. I need to find a spot to put my Xboxes. But yeah, so there is my computers. This one right here is for screen regions. As you see, there's my Twitter. There's my my pop-ups for follower and donation, and then I just switched that one over and I put Xbox on that one. I have my camera right here, the Logitech C615, either that C615 or C625, one of two. I believe it's 615. And then I've got a light here. If you guys were curious about the light, look how bright this is. Ready? Ooh, that's so bright. That's so bright. That's so bright. Okay, so maybe it might be best to leave that on. Yeah, let's leave that on for a little bit. Okay, so there I got my two BenQs, old ass keyboard, nice, pretty nice mouse pad. I got my little Twitch TV coaster, my wallet, deodorant, all the essentials. I've got a Razer. Shit, what's this called? I know what it's called. Something. Shit, I don't remember what it's called. DeathAdder. There it is. Razer DeathAdder mouse. I got that with the computer. Let's go down here really quick. I've got really bad wire management, so don't yell at me. Right there is a 5-port switch that I use to make sure that I have enough Ethernet ports in my room. So there's my double monitors right there. I've got my beautiful, beautiful purple Saints Row special edition. They're limited edition Saints Row purple Astros with the silver Space Invader speaker sides. So yeah, there's that, and then. Trying to make sure you guys can see this. Xbox One controller right here is my Blue Yeti arm. It was a lot bigger arm, but it just wasn't. It didn't fit my desk right. I couldn't find a place to put it. So now it just sits right here while I'm playing. I sit like this, sit right over top of it and play. It kind of blocks my view a little bit, but not too bad. It's in a better spot than it was before, so I can take a little bit of blocking over bad sound quality. So. Let's go over here. I got my my 360 Cinch controller. It just kind of sits out. Pretty plain controller, except it's got the buttons on the back, trigger stops right there. If you want one of those, you can check out the video. I'll put the link in the description. There's my Xbox 360. I know you guys probably like, hey Cody, don't put your Xbox on top of each other. They're gonna overheat. Whenever I'm using the Xbox One, I move the Xbox 360 off of it. It just sits like that for convenience. So there's my Xbox One, my Xbox 360. Both playing Ghosts, of course. I got two sets of Astros here. These are my 2011 Astro A40s that I purchased. Very first Astro headset that I bought. And then I've got my my Neon Edition orange ones right here. I got my Pikachu. Got pictures of me and my parents right here. Both pictures of them helping me. Thought it was kind of symbolic. I don't know what the word is for that. Got some extra mics here. Let's go right down here. Got my mix amp nice and concealed. Oh shit! There goes the controller. If you guys didn't know, yeah, look, it sits right there, nice and hidden, but the cords are hanging out. Enough room for those. I've got a copy of my newspaper right there. Like I said, mix amp just chills right there. Those Astro mix amps are insane. You think what we got down here? We got some gamer gum laying down there. I didn't even notice that. Got another lamp down here in case we need that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got a calendar over here. It's not March anymore. It is April now. I need to switch that up. Got a awesome painting that one of my very first fans / friends now made for me. Her name is Kaylee, aka DeSnackleberry. She made that for me. It hangs right up above there. And then we've got my dry erase board that I marked down anything that I need to remember. Or just anything that I got here. I've got all my Twitch follower numbers right here if you guys want to check those out. Big 10,000 is coming up very soon. We just hit 9,500 last night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really too much more to explain. Let me think. I got beds. Let me think. No, I mean this chair right here is just a standard Staples chair. That's about it. So yep, let me just back up a little bit. You guys can see it all just sitting up just like that. Try to get that in focus. So there's my setup. I know that was I said this was gonna be a short video, but it actually ended up being pretty long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like by clicking the like button. Also leave a comment below. So yeah. Oh, real quick, I've also got a little parachute up there. It's pretty nice. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you want to leave feedback, anything like that. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.